Okay, what's happening? This is True Authority from True Life Fire Correction Deliverance Ministries. I want to make this video directed to family members. And it's basically about the disrespect I've been getting ever since I started going to church. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand, before I was going to church, I used to run the street, and nobody had a problem with me running the street. Matter of fact, I was a little bad behind a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that hot boy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing people was telling me, well, I'm gonna say, mother and father was wanting me to go to church. Really, my mom. My dad just, he just followed suit. Whatever she said, he went with, you know what I'm saying? So I get into church, and then some years later, they start saying I'm crazy, you know what I'm saying, mentally ill. But, like, for folk to be really, adamant about trying to say I'm mentally ill, and then got the whole family believing it, and then it's like, let me give you an example, and I'm gonna make this video short, you know what I'm saying, and brief. I make this right here. This is ranch dressing. I'm the inventor of ranch dressing. And then I started inventing other stuff like sugar-free Italian dressing, and then salt and pepper, you know what I'm saying? Some knucklehead just that don't like you, you know what I'm saying, want to make up some stuff that the opposite of what you just got through producing, spending hard work on doing, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, now, I'm gonna backtrack. Before you was doing all this, you know what I'm saying, you doing some illegal stuff, some hot boy stuff. You out in the street doing this, that, and the third. So they encourage you to, pick up something productive to do so you don't get no more trouble. So you start picking up productive stuff, you know what I'm saying? You see this, right? Ranch, salt and pepper, Italian dressing. This is stuff you take time, put your mind to, and write down plans and talk to corporations and try to get sponsored. All that stuff, entrepreneur stuff everybody doing now. Okay. Now, all of a sudden, folk want to say the opposite of what you're doing. They saying, the opposite, whatever the opposite could be. They saying, well, yeah, I'm just going to be funny for a second. Like, I got to be sarcastic, because if I don't, you're going to think I'm just hallucinating. He killed somebody with a bottle of ranch. He put too much salt in somebody's drink on purpose. He turned this into pepper spray. He made this straight out of cocaine. And he talking about going to the president to try to kill him. Don't tell nobody I told you, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be wondering, and then on top of that now, everybody and their mama believe it? Everybody? So then, now watch this. When folk continuously push the bull crap that you ain't doing nothing that they seen you do that you wasn't doing, when you was out doing you was out doing nowhere near the stuff that you doing now, or the stuff that they saying that you doing with the stuff you doing now, which is the productive stuff. I'm gonna say it like this right here. You must know this, okay? The word adamant means to push the issue. Adamant means to continue regardless of what nobody say, because we got tunnel vision, and we gonna lie regardless of. We gonna lie, and we all gonna stick together, and we gonna come together and plot and scheme and continue to make up bullcrap so that other folk who have the ability to lock him up or get him in trouble could believe. So like they say, then they started making up scenarios or synopsis, not scenario, I'm gonna change the word, synopsis.